A pigeon's accidental dropping landed her a countryside villa for free, but once it was in her hands, she regretted it. Renovating this old house would cost a pretty penny. The faucet was already clogged. The warehouse held nothing but empty bottles, and the occasional critters drove her crazy. Yet this very place became the turning point in Mez's life. Just days ago, Mez had it all, thriving career and family. But she unexpectedly discovered her husband's betrayal. What was even harder for her to accept was that, according to local laws, her income far exceeded her husband's, so even after divorce, she would have to pay him a hefty alimony. But Mez had already emptied her savings to buy the house. However, her husband had foreseen this. The second option was for her to give up the house left by her mother. In exchange, Mez would receive a sum of money. Left with no choice, she had to accept her ex-husband's proposal, moving out of the house she had lived in for over 30 years. She wanted to take all the furniture with her, but upon reflection, all she could take were the 2 boxes of books in the corner.
You sure?
She moved into a short-term rental apartment. Mez collapsed on the floor like a deflated ball. Soon after, her friends came to console her. They prepared a trip to Tuscany for her, hoping she could use this time to pick herself back up. And so she arrived in Italy, where the scenery was picturesque. In the crowded streets, she noticed a unique woman cradling a duckling. Feeling its soft, fluffy down, Mez became intrigued by her and decided to follow and investigate. However, just around a street corner, she lost track of this elegant lady. She unintentionally wandered into a real estate agency, where she discovered a small villa named Longing for Sunshine. Suddenly, the elegant lady appeared, which delighted Mez. She joked that although the villa was run down, it could still be restored. But for a tourist, Mez felt it wasn't a wise choice.
And she does love this.
The lady's words seemed to make her realize something. On the way to the next stop, Mez's bus was blocked by a flock of sheep. She was astonished to see the old house for sale outside the window. It was the very one she had just seen. Perhaps it was fate. Mez made a bold decision. She would buy this old house, pushing open the rusty iron gate overgrown with vines. What greeted her was a villa surrounded by greenery. Once inside, she discovered the landlady and agent were also there. The viewing couple had already decided to buy the house, but seeing their eagerness, the owner said the price would rise to $200,000. This completely drove away the couple. Mez saw her chance, so she offered a price far below $200,000. The landlady said she would sell to the most suitable person. She believed the house would choose its next owner. Rather than someone choosing the house, Mez understood the owner's meaning. As she was about to leave in disappointment, a bird dropping suddenly fell from the sky.
Il segno!
Apparently in Italy, this was a very good omen, signifying that she had an unbreakable bond with this house. And just like that, Mez got the key to the villa. With a few more stamps, the house was hers.